everybody. We're so excited for you all to be here with us today for this live event, something new and different for us. We are just so excited to show you everything that's new at FMG in this new era. I don't know about you, Elise and Susan, but I am hyped up, so ready
Totally
to
hyped
have
up.
so much fun. Yes, we've been singing in the background, waiting to get on here today because we're all just so excited. So while everybody's signing on, let us know in the chat if you're as excited as we are. We're all hyped up over here today on this beautiful summer day. And we have just so much to talk with you about and lots of fun prizes and giveaways and all kinds of different things to get us excited and going in this new era of FMG. All right. So we're already getting asked if there's going to be a replay. Absolutely. We always have to do that for all of you. Just a few housekeeping items. We really want to make this fun and interactive. So we are going to encourage participation today, right, Susan?
We are definitely going to reward participation. That's just a hint.
Just a hint. So let's get active together. And we really just want to show you what the buzz is all about. We are honestly just so proud of all of the amazing things and tools and services we have here at FMG. And so today we are going to be walking you through the best of the best. And if it's been a while since you've seen it or you're already using it, but maybe you're not sure of all the different features and tools available to you, you're in the right spot. So we're gonna do a quick intro. I'm Samantha Russell. I'm the Chief Evangelist here at FMG, and I'm happy to connect with you all on Twitter and LinkedIn if we're not connected already. I have been helping advisors grow through marketing for the last decade, especially organic growth. And I'm so excited that joining me today, I have these two amazing ladies. Susan.
Excellent. It is great to see everybody virtually. I probably virtually met most of you, and I'm glad you're joining us today. I am the Chief Marketing Experience Officer here, and I'm looking at where people are coming in from. I see a Salem, Mass. I have a fun story. I live outside of Los Angeles, but I am spending the summer in Boston. So anybody that has watched a webinar of ours before sees a different background. I am actually in the lovely city of Dorchester. So if anybody's in Boston wants to get together, let me know. And
Yay, Boston.
it is beautiful out today. We're so excited. I think you can tell that there's just a genuine enthusiasm from our team about our company and our product and what we do for advisors. And we realize, as we're out and about in conference circuits and talking to people we do hear a lot about, I checked you out like 5 years ago, but I haven't really been back. You guys seem like you're doing so much, but I'd love to hear what's new. So that's what spawned us to do this.
Yes. And my daughter's love of Taylor Swift, which gave me the idea for the new era. Okay. And I still see all of these people coming in of where they're joining us from. You guys are all.
Oh, there's a state college.
I saw 2 state colleges. Hello.
That's your neighbors.
All right. And Elise, let's hear from you.
Hello, everyone. Elise Lambert here, coming in from Fort Worth, Director of Enterprise and Product Marketing at FMG, and excited about this. Taylor Swift, she really is doing some fun things, but also so is FMG, which is so exciting. I actually started as a financial advisor and used FMG, and it's so cool to see what we're going to talk about today and where it was and what all the amazing marketing tools that are available now.
Absolutely. I just saw somebody, Brandon, wrote in the chat, I had to look up the era thing, blushing that he's embarrassing it. We love the vulnerability. We love all the vulnerability. So
somebody in KC, I think they might be like maxed out on T-Swift.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably. Sorry about that.
But they got a Super Bowl with that, so it's okay.
Totally.
That's right. Big Swiftie here. Oh, we got some Swifties. It's 100th show today. That's amazing. All right. So FMG, again, if you haven't checked it out in a while, this is just some of the awards. We have won recently. There are a slew of them. And really, our team has just been going crazy behind the scenes, rolling out feature after feature to make marketing not just easier, but have the ROI be even higher for all of you using the platform, and all of those of you thinking about using it. You're going to see why in just a second. So ladies, I think we should dive right in.
Yeah, I think we should just tee up just to set set the table on why this is going to be super fun, not just your average webinar. We are going to give away a ton of, well, I shouldn't say a ton, but we're going to give away a lot of prizes and giveaways. And the biggest one is that we're going to give away an hour consult with Samantha, which I'm pretty sure everybody would probably love. She gets requests after every webinar if she would possibly meet with them and look at their website. And of course, poor Sam does not have enough time, but we wanted to throw that out as our big prize for the day. So if you are interested, the way we are going to do this is just write in the chat if you are interested in meeting with Sam for an hour to talk about your marketing. And about halfway through the webinar, we're going to take all the names, we're putting them in a randomizer, and someone is going to give me a name about halfway through, and I will announce the winner live.
Yay,
love
I'm
it.
seeing all that I'm interested. You're my people.
Oh my gosh, it's coming in so fast.
Yes, I would
Do you
love
feel-
to talk with
I
all
hope
of
you feel popular.
Susan, I see some people saying, what about you, Susan?
Oh, well, you know what? I'm happy to throw one in too. So how about
Yay! Okay, so good. We'll have two winners then.
we'll have
I
a
love
grand prize winner for Sam, and I'll be the runner-up.
it. No, look at everybody saying, Susan, me too, me too. Awesome. You guys, you are all our people. We love you all for the enthusiasm, making us feel good here today. All right. So first things first, if you have logged into FMG or haven't seen it in a while, this is what it looks like now. So we have this whole new look in our interface. That's just obviously much more sleek, the UI, the UX the team's been working on in the background. And so it just makes it, you know, if you haven't logged in a while, now you'll see the difference. One of the things we wanted to start by highlighting is if you go here to the downloadables section, so many people, you know, over the last, I don't know, couple years, I guess, have really been asking about Instagram. And so we have this whole Instagram collection now that is here and available to you all. And so again, it's in the downloadables. There's the assets, all the information, everything from carousels. So, you know, when you can swipe through pictures to single posts to scripts for reels, as well as editable Canva templates for your background. So just making it really, really easy for you to get started with Instagram if you're not sure how to do it. All of this is again in the downloadable section, and Instagram is one of my favorite platforms for personal social media use. So I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, and I'm going to plug you because this was really something that was spurred. You know, our organization has wanted to get behind Instagram for a while, but the content strategy and some of the inspiration behind the ideas has really been, I think, a lot of Sam's creativity. So you'll see Sam's spirit in all of these. And every month, even in the content collections, they are dropping Instagram content. And it is not, there was a question, it is not yet connected to Instagram, but it will be by, I believe, I don't want to overstate. So I'm going to say by the end of the year, could be sooner.
Yes, it's coming for sure. And in terms of compliance, I see people asking, it's still going to be dependent on your own compliance, you know, at the home office. So you need to double check with them. But we're seeing more and more adoption coming, people. It's just, you know, it's coming your way, I'm sure. All right, Susan, what should we show next?
How about I think video is something that I hear a lot about. So is there any way our platform can make it easier for people to share videos?
Oh, yes, there is. And you all know, I'm sure if we're connected at all on social media, that I am a huge proponent of video. Major. So one of the things we have seen, right, is that video, especially when you send in an email, if you're sending a quick update or you, you know, want to just give a client an update, or you have a marketing email, you want to cut through the noise, having a video embedded in the email is such a great way to do that. But it can be difficult. You first have to upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, and then you've got to make it private, and then you have to embed it in the video and then make a thumbnail. So our team created this amazing new widget for email. So you go to email like I did, send an email, and then here under widgets, you just click, hit add section, and then you're going to upload your video. So you're just going to choose the video that you want. Let's see if I can pick I should have had it on the downloads here. So you're going to choose a quick video. I'm going to choose this one I had on how to grow on LinkedIn. And
drum roll, this is the cool part.
yes. And so it's going to upload the video to the email. So I do not have to first upload it to YouTube or Vimeo or anywhere else. We are going to take care of hosting it right here for you. And then you can see here, rather than having to go make a thumbnail, right, to make it look all pretty, you can just drag and drop and see like where in the video, not that face, right? I don't want that one. So keep going
The
and
perfect
choose
smile.
the thumbnail that is going to be the best one that you want for your video. And once you've got it selected, it's going to already include the little play button so people will know it is a video, and you're going to click select thumbnail, and look at that. It's already beautiful in there for you. You can write your little message and people open your email, they click your picture and they get to watch it. And we actually, oh, I don't have it previewed there. So it's actually going to open up on another page once you go to send it, that has your logo and your website on it. So it's also sending them back to your brand when they go to watch the email or watch the video in your email.
So it automatically is creating a landing page on which the video is playing. We did have a question of what if you wanted to upload a YouTube video?
Yes. Oh, you absolutely can do that. So if you already have, a video that you want and it's on YouTube, you can do that. But this is just a great way. There's a lot of times people are sending maybe an email to clients. And so they don't want, it's not like a marketing video. It's an internal client communication. This makes it really easy to do that.
Yeah, and we've talked about video before, and there are a lot of advisors that are super comfortable, but there are equal number, if not more, that are, don't have a whole YouTube platform, haven't, invested in Wistia. They really just are using their iPhone, or they've got, somebody in their office is using it, and then they're like, but how do I execute? Like, what do I do with it? So this just makes it easy.
Yes. And I saw somebody say, are we doing this for social media too? Also, so excited that is definitely coming. We can't wait to show you that soon. So yeah, we're bullish on video, all things video. All right.
And from a compliance standpoint, this was another question. Just like everything on our platform, once you hit send or publish or whatever the action word is, it is stopping off in compliance. So you don't have to separately get things approved if they are within your email or within your social post or on your website.
Love that. Love that. And we just had a sweet comment from Tara Grudy, who said, this is the direction we all need to be going. And I agree. I think I'm going to award Tara for that comment with a awesome Canvas FMG swag tote. So we'll have to give that to her. We'll give you a prize, Tara, for cheering us on. So yes, keep the awesome comments coming. Okay, what should we show next?
I don't know, let's bring Elise into this and let's maybe show the Canva integration, since we're looking at videos and cool new things.
Awesome. Okay, Elise, we're teeing you up.
Oh, I love the Canva integration. This is one of my favorite features because I think if you're not utilizing Canva yet, you need to be. It turns anyone into a graphic designer in seconds. And so it's free. They also have a pro version, but you just sign up for a Canva account. And if you want to share an awesome social post and you want to bring in a graphic made from Canva, over here, left-handed side under tools, go to social media. And now this is a social media blank canvas. So now we can start. Okay, so Sam and Susan, what should we do a post on? Let's build one out.
You know what? I was just remembering that I haven't gotten a Father's Day card for my husband. So
and Father's Day,
and like those are those observances that, I know a lot of advisors like, it'd be nice to put something up for that, but I don't have time.
Okay, so I'm going to throw something in ChatGPT over here on the side, and I'm going to build an awesome caption. Here we go. And then
I'm also just going to randomly keep it going. Molly Cole said, I love Canva Pro. She just made a social post right before the webinar. Way to go. And I'm going to give Molly a Bluetooth speaker, an FMG branded Bluetooth speaker.
She can listen to music on it.
Oh, somebody else said a Father's Day post. So we're like all in line with our guests.
Oh, this is awesome. So the Canva integration, you just hit this Canva button, you add your credentials as if you were logging into Canva, you search a template. They have templates for anything, webinars, events, golf tournaments, right? Whatever you're doing, new team member. And let's just type in Father's Day, find one, and I can preload my logo, my colors, my branding, my font. So we'll just scroll through here and find one that looks good. Oh, this is fun. I like that. I like the little kid. He's cute.
Oh, Elise has a baby.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cute. I like that.
I relate.
Not as cute as your baby, but it'll do.
And so I've already uploaded my logo in here. So all I have to do is pull that over. I can move it really quick. I can add And here it is. I've used an awesome template. I've brought in my logo. I can add text or anything if I want, but it looks good like this. Nice and easy. How long does that take me? How many seconds?
Maybe 20.
Yeah, and
right.
that
Always underestimate. We do have a question because I know we have a lot of customers on the call as well as people that are new to FMG or exploring. And for our customers, I think we'll try to be very careful about articulating when we're talking about a feature, whether it's part of our premium marketing package or whether it's part of all packages, meaning the essential gets it. I have a question on the video capabilities, Sam. I thought, is that just with our premium marketing or do we need to get back to the audience? Because I'm not sure.
I think it's just premium, but we can double check.
Okay.
And I did see a question about if you already have things in Canva, if you have a Canva account, once you connect it, at least, right, you can see all your templates there. So if you're in Canva, you have an admin or somebody else making all these things for you in Canva. Yes, as soon as you connect your Canva account to FMG, all your images and visuals will be there.
You know what? I'm just going to reward Jonathan Farrell for asking the question about the video being, is it part of premium or essential? Because I'm sure there were others that were asking that. So Jonathan, we're going to give you an FMG Yeti backpack cooler.
Oh, those are the best. You're
those
gonna,
are so
gonna
great.
love it.
That's
Take
a
it to the
good
beach
one.
all summer.
So
That's
keep the questions going.
Yeah.
Coming.
awesome. And if I just want to share this so I can preview it, I can build it on the left-hand side. I can preview it on the right-hand side. We wrote it in long format, added some emojis, made it conversational, and we hit schedule post. We can schedule it out to go out
So good.
Father's Day.
So good.
Nice and easy.
You know
We
what?
love this Canva feature. We love Canva. We love this feature. It makes us all feel so visual and like graphic designers, even though we're not.
Yeah, and
All right.
we have a phrase. I think our product team has a phrase, Canva first. We are looking to integrate. I mean, our Instagram is very heavily reliant on Canva. We are looking to integrate Canva throughout the platform. And I'm thinking, I don't know, Elise, you can say, no, that's not easy, but I'm thinking maybe Audible, instead of going to the email automations, this is very similar to the mobile app. I wonder if we want to switch to the mobile app, staying in social, and then go to email automations.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should.
All right, let's do it. So here we go. Here is our mobile app. You guys can see my phone.
Yep.
Awesome.
We can.
Okay, so this is the mobile app. You can download it, Google Play, Apple Store, and it is now easier than ever just to be able to like share social media. We all have to do it the old-fashioned way on our desktop, and now we all have our phone in our pocket and we can easily share. But most importantly, we can now utilize AI to help us write these captions.
And I just want to say before you go any further, everybody listening, if you are an FMG subscriber, you get the mobile app for free. It's no matter what, you get it. So
All right.
you're going to love it. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things. And we find so many people are not utilizing it. So we are going to put the QR code up in a second so you can all go download it, but it's a game changer.
I'm doing another prize giveaway. Kate Johnson says, what? I had no idea there was a mobile app. My goodness, thanks for making my year. Well, Kate, I think we're going to give you a, let's do the duffel bag and a blanket.
Oh, all right.
The swag continues.
Yes. We got lots more coming, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the mobile app.
All right, mobile app, here we go. So I can peruse here. I can share social stuff and emails all through the mobile app. But let's look at the AI, because I run into this problem all the time. I want to share on social, but sometimes I don't know what to say, right? That's one of the hardest pieces.
Yeah, you get the writer's block.
So let's say we want to share something on social. And I'm going to scroll through here and give it a second. It's going to space and back. Okay, we're here. And I can scroll through here and I'm like, okay, what do I want to share? Let's do the 2024 US Open. Okay.
Yeah.
Big golf fan. Why not?
Love golf. We got some, I'm sure we got some golf fans on the line.
Any golfers?
Sure, we
Any
got some
golfers? Put in the chat.
Elise is kind of a scratch golfer herself.
Oh, no.
No.
All right. So we can peruse this article and we can say, you know what? Okay, I like this. This is something I want to share. I simply, at the bottom, this blue button that says share on social, I'm hitting share on social, and now caption. I, of course, have the opportunity to write my own caption. I can come up with it myself. But this is where the magic happens. Write text for me. So this button up here in the top left, write text for me, and
It's so
here it is.
magical. It's so
Writing the
magical. So
caption
good.
right there for us.
Right. I feel like if we were at a concert, we would be saying encore, encore, because like how beautiful is that you just hit it.
And I'm
Now
going to
you
call
can
out
edit
like
it.
this we have, and this isn't just, you know, random chat GPT. We've trained our own AI, our own version of chat GPT or GPT. And you can see the best practices. If any of you have attended our webinars before, we talk about zero-click content, summarizing the article in the post. And then we also talk about a formula where you're sharing insight and your opinions. And this actually even uses that in, you know, an outline form so that people can scan it and immediately see that you're adding your opinion about the article, not just summarizing it. And that will definitely get you more engagement and ending with a question. So this is very, very much following our formula.
And
Yes.
let's say I don't like it. Let's try again. There's a try again button, right? Let's
like
see what it's going to come up with now. And it's going to rephrase that caption. So, and you can continue to train the AI utilizing these two little thumbs up over here in the right corner. So thumbs up, thumbs down, whether you like that caption, and you can continue to cultivate it. So the more you use it, the better results you'll get.
Amazing.
And of course you can edit it. I mean, we always say, I think chat, you know, using AI is a great first draft. Hopefully it gets it 90% there, 80% there, but ideally, you know, you're going to take 2 seconds to make a couple tweaks. And we did get a question about compliance. Yes, again, anything you do within our platform, when you hit send, post, publish, whatever the action item is, it's stopping off in compliance before it goes live. So it saves you that step.
And I'm going to give another swag to Catherine Tro, who said, "This is epic. I spend too long writing emails and I avoid social media because I never know what to say." So Catherine, we're going to send you an awesome Yeti tumbler for sure.
Woo!
And this is the other thing with the mobile app is sharing personalized photos, because we know how personalized stuff on social performs so much better. So let's say I just took a picture, you know, maybe I'm traveling, maybe I'm playing golf, maybe I have a new baby, right? Whatever it might be. Maybe we want to say, hey, meet our newest team member. And I can pull directly from my phone, so I don't have to email it to myself.
Pull a picture of your baby.
And we can now pick a picture, right? We couple my babies.
I think somebody was also asking, like, can I upload from my phone? You know, both for the video and on social, super easy.
Yeah.
All right, pick a good one. We want to see him.
Here's our newest team member. There he is. And
actually, we're getting shared dog posts. We always know that. Oh no, that's better than a dog.
there we go. So meet
How
our
old is he now?
11 months. There he is.
11 months. Oh my
So
gosh, it's almost a
handsome.
year.
All right. So we can share on
there's
social.
the 11.
And Elise, somebody's saying, and I think we should just show this really fast. Can you show, I don't know if you have it prompted or ready to go, but the calendar, how you can see everything you have scheduled? Because somebody asked the question, you know, how much is too much with social media to post? And really, I would say one post a day is where you're going to get your highest engagement on platforms like, you know, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. And so you don't need to do more than that. But a lot of times people don't know what they actually have scheduled or not, and they could have huge gaps where they have nothing. So this is a great feature in the mobile app. It will show you everything you have scheduled to go out for the month in one place.
Mm-hmm. The calendar is awesome. One glance, being able to share it. Okay, that's mobile app.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you can also use the mobile app to send emails. So if you liked that article and you wanted to send it out to your contacts through email, it also enables you to do that. And the calendar shows both email and social activity.
And we should also say too, with the emails, whenever breaking news happens and our content team at FMG writes something, you get a little notification in the app that, hey, there's a new piece based on breaking news that you can use. So I hope you're all running to download it right now, because it's truly like
that. I forget, that is like one of the best things, because we all want to be alerted and reminded to do something. So that is one of the best parts of the mobile app. You can just wait for it to tell you that there's something time, you know, relevant breaking news that, you know, you should do a post on.
100%. All right. What do we got next, Elise? I think you got one more fun thing to show us.
let's take a look at some birthday emails. I want to send if I could, I would send everyone. I would automate all my birthday emails, even for my Facebook stuff, you know,
Right.
especially for my great aunt, you know, you never want to leave her out. So,
All right, quick question. I'm seeing something because I actually don't know how to answer it, which is always when I like to ask the question. I remember actually when I first downloaded the app, I also had trouble logging in. Elise, do you know if you do you just use the same credentials? What's the troubleshooting if you're having trouble getting into the mobile app?
yeah, so use your same credentials that you use to log into your FMG dashboard. And if you ever have any trouble, there's a chat feature on our website. Just chat with us and we can help. Our customer service team is here to help troubleshoot that because we don't want you to have any issues getting in.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But use those credentials, the same credentials that you use to log in, work for the mobile app. Hey, emails and automations. Does anyone ever remember the old set it, forget it infomercials? It was like this rotisserie style oven. Am I the only one who remembers this?
There's a set and forget for cooking. I need that.
Oh, yes, I do remember. Oh my God. And he had like a whole line of stuff. He had like the dehydrator that would make fruit. And he had the rotisserie chicken.
Is this on late night TV, you guys?
Yes, like middle of the night.
Like 20 years ago, easily, like forever ago.
Okay, we have people remembering it. Ronco, that was it. Yes.
Yeah. So I always say that this is the set it and forget it feature, and I just have that like infomercial playing in my head.
Everybody loves a good set and forget it.
Yeah.
Everyone does. And so this is it. This is where we can set up these automated marketing emails and forget about it. Not forget about it, but allows you to do all the other amazing.
Use your brain space for other things. It's
Other
like why the
things.
president wears the same suit every day, right? It's one less thing to make a choice on. Decision fatigue is real. You don't have to remember your clients' birthdays. You just know they're going to get a message thinking you are amazing that you remembered their birthday.
Oh, and because you may be like me and forget what you've set and forget, it sends you a reminder email. So it sends you a reminder like this is going out tomorrow. So when Bob calls you and says, thanks for the birthday wish, you're not caught off guard.
Right.
Oh,
good point.
yeah, you're welcome, Bob. So what's cool about each one of these is you can configure them so you can send the right message to the right audience. So let's say I want to send all my contacts a birthday email. I'm going to configure it. So I can say, one, I want to send it to everyone because I want everyone to receive birthday wishes, or I can get really specific. And this is really important for a lot of those other automations that exist in the platform. And I can send to a specific, right? You know what? I'm just doing it to my clients.
Where are these groups coming from, Elise?
So these groups live in the contact section of the FMG dashboard, and it's connected to your CRM. So if you use Wealthbox, Redtail, Smart Office, Salesforce, you can connect those. And those groups that live in your CRM is always your source of truth. They reflect right here to make it really easy. So an organized contact list is a happy contact list. And that's where we can send awesome messaging to the right audience. We can configure it. And now let's take a look at what they look like. So I can also view the performance. So I can come in and I can see when it was sent and if they opened it. So there's some cool analytics here. And then also, let's just take a look. Well, what does one of our birthday emails look like? This is one of the last ones, most recent. And it's a gift. So it's sparkling and fun and it captures their attention. And it has the nice message that's personalized to them because personalization is key. And then it has my mugshot down at the bottom, all the great contact information, and of course, important disclosures at the bottom that we know we need to have.
I saw somebody write, I'm going to go back and find it, that they oh, here we go. Bryn Tarbuck. We got to give Bryn some swag because she said, people tell us you are the first one to wish me a happy birthday every year. Huge shout out and thank you to FMG for making me look so good. Of course, I remembered first thing when I woke up that it was your birthday.
All right, which swag do you want to go?
What do we got for Bryn?
Canvas tote. I love the canvas tote.
Yes. All right, Bryn, coming your way.
FMG canvas tote. And I also saw, I mean, I like pointing out where we can improve things. There's a suggestion. Could we ever make it so that they could customize, like using Canva, perhaps customize this to their brand? Yes, and that is definitely on our roadmap, and I totally agree. I think that would be awesome. We love personalization, and we are striving to enable you to do that wherever possible.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is a great segue. Stephanie Brinkman just said, I love this, but can you set and forget holiday email as
did we
well?
we have to give her swag because that's
Stephanie,
literally
we got
what
to
we
get you
wanted to
some
talk about.
swag. What are we going to give Stephanie, Susan?
All right, Stephanie, let's go with the backpack. The
The
backpack
backpack cooler. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that was
fun.
really helpful. So it's
Awesome.
Stephanie. I'm trying to write all the names down.
I got
Stephanie.
it. Stephanie Brinkman.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And anybody we've given swag to, please email us to make sure we get your address and everything.
Yeah. Well, I got the names written down. I'm
All
the
right.
swag's the
I
most
think I do.
important part, right?
Yeah. Oh, people are cheering for Stephanie. That's
Awesome.
awesome. I love this group. Okay. So yes, what about holidays?
So we have a really, really exciting new slew of automations coming your way. And the thing about holidays is not everybody celebrates all the same holidays. Not all of your clients celebrate all the same holidays. So we have a new email automation coming, which includes, I haven't counted. Do you know?
Nine or 10 different, I think, or is it more than that, Elise?
I think it's, I want to say,
Maybe
I
it's
think
like
it's more like 15 or
lots.
20. Like it's a lot.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
And it's basically all the holidays you can think of. But again, not everybody wants to celebrate every holiday. So you're going to be able to configure just which holidays you want to send reminders or messages, I should say, about. Go in when you first get set up, pick and choose the ones, and then set it and forget it. And those messages will go out only on those holidays that you choose.
And I'm going to add, because we write some of our content and we get feedback and suggestions. And so for social posts, for example, and I think for emails as well, some people have a clientele that is, their niche might be, Christians in their neighborhood. And we are writing something that's more secular about, let's say, Easter or Christmas, and they want something that's much more religious. Same with any of the religious holidays. So what we've done is we've also added a more secular version of any of the religious holidays and a more, authentic religious message. So you can choose even between those as well.
Mm-hmm.
So smart. So smart. We're just trying to make it, again, as easy as possible to give you brain space back for other things. Awesome. I think.
And what are the last thing on automations? And we do love personalizing content, of course, and set and forget. Obviously, you're not going in there and editing it, but the next best thing is that you're segmenting your message so that you're giving the right message to the right people at the right time. And what we are rolling out in the next month, I think, is in addition to all of those holiday automations, we are rolling out automations that are designed for different, I think it's life stages. So that there would be content for those that are, in their 20s and 30s, and those that are in their 40s versus those that are in their 50s nearing retirement versus those that are already retired, and really customizing that content to work for a certain age group. We're not going to put ages on the email. But we also, instead of writing everything ahead of time and just loading it in, we're writing it real time. So you opt into a series or a set and forget. And what you've done is basically said that every time we have new content, we are going to send it out for you. So, and it'll define it, whether it's, monthly or quarterly, but let's say it's a monthly drip, for pre-retirees. We will add content right before the date it's supposed to drop. So it's fresh content and it's relevant. There's also one, oh, I forgot. We have a breaking news automation. So anytime there's breaking news, if you're in that automation, doesn't matter when it happens, we will send something out. So that one doesn't even have a date specific, but you can just rest assured if there's breaking news about the market or the economy or the world, that there will be
interest
something
rates,
on.
yeah, whatever it is. So we're very excited about all of these. I see a lot of questions coming in about, choosing them and all kinds of things. And
This is one, is this DIFM? This is not. This is just part of the premium package.
Yes.
All right. So we should probably keep going. We have like a long list that we still have to get through. So let's see. The next was interactive quizzes.
Derek just said, you're all great. Maybe you should do this professionally.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So let me share my screen again. Okay, back to here. Let's skip ahead to where, and by the way, we're sending this to all of you too. You can see this slide deck.
Oh, somebody's like, I didn't know there was a quiz today.
So there's a slide deck here that we've put all the features we're talking about here for you. So you're going to get this slide deck. So if you're like, I remember they talked about this, this, and this, but what was it? We've got this slide deck. It has all the features we're talking about, and then you'll be able to remember to go back and look and see which ones you were most excited about. So with this here, I'm just going to pull it up. Can you everybody see this First Financial Group site?
Yes.
Okay. So what I love here, a couple things that I want to highlight, but the first one is you can see they've got this whole section on estate planning, and this is all FMG provided content, everything that you see on this page. So everything from all the estate planning articles that they've got featured, this amazing lead gen magnet, understanding your estate. We know estate planning is such a hot topic right now, and so many clients are looking for advisors who help them with estate planning as well. So creating an estate planning resource center like this is such a fantastic idea if this is something you're offering. And again, it's easy to do because we give you all you need for this page. It's just a matter of getting it set up. But if you see here, what is my current net worth? So you're going to click learn more, and it's going to take you to this awesome sort of calculator, if you will. So you put in all of the information here. And again, this just comes with our websites. And then at the end, they're going to hit calculate, and it's going to spit out this number for them. So it makes it so much more interactive, engaging for the people that are visiting your website to have this, again, this more interactive element right there on the page. So that's one thing I wanted to highlight. And then also with the estate planning, like we talked about, I'm going to go back to the slide deck here.
People were asking what happens with the information from the form fill.
I knew that was going to be a question, and I'm
Yeah, I was like, hope I love that too, because I'm like,
you probably know.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. We got it. And when someone fills out that, it pops up as a notification.
You know what? I'm going to audible on swag. Todd needs a website to tie it to. Well, we do have websites so we can help you with. So Todd Day, we are going to give you a Bluetooth speaker.
Yay,
and a call.
Oh, Todd needs Diffum.
We're going to get you a gorgeous website, Todd, and we'll bring you back and we'll show everybody the gorgeous new site, and everybody can be so excited for you.
Totally.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah. So what happens with the form fill? Does it go into their CRM?
Yeah, so you see this inbox up here. So along the top navigation, there's marketing calendar, and then there's inbox. So when someone fills out that form, or they take, and then they get a notification saying that this person filled out a form, or maybe they're looking for more information. And you can then go in, if it's someone new, you can add them as a contact, and that contact will also reflect. As long as you have your CRM integrated, it will also reflect in your CRM as well. So you get an email notification that someone filled it out, and you also get a notification here within the platform.
So we're letting you know, don't worry. And this inbox here, at least you want to just talk through. So obviously you can also see your event registrations here. So we have the event registrations that come into the inbox in the app and also via email. If anybody fills out a quiz, and then also any of those lead magnets that we were just showing, right?
Yep. So someone fills out a contact me form, or they want more information. So that's a lead magnet right there for that free guide.
Any of these are going to show up in that inbox, letting you know you've had some activity, but you'll also get an email notification, excuse me, to your own email as well.
And we have, I love when we get little, live testimonials. So Jennifer Moffat has said DIFM, which is, we use the acronym without realizing nobody knows what we mean, but it stands for Do It For Me, because Sam, Elise, and I have met with so many advisors that listen to our best practices and tips. And at the end, they're like, that's been great, but I'd really rather you just do it for me. So we built a program called Do It For Me, which we will talk about, but I love that Jennifer called out. She said it's amazing, all caps, and she's telling Todd he should do it. So Jennifer, I am going to give you a backpack cooler.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
I think that might be my favorite. I don't know. I'm not trying to play favorites, but it might be my favorite. Okay. while we're here in the content library, I just wanted to point out a few other things that some of you, I know so many advisors, tell us in the chat, are you using nitrogen, formerly Riskalyze, with your clients? Because I think a lot of people are, and a lot of folks don't know about this. So we have this awesome integration with nitrogen, formerly Riskalyze, where, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat today. There's everything from emails to social posts to, different widgets that you can use to highlight their technology almost as a lead gen or a client engagement tool. So we have email sequences that you can send out. Here's this what's your risk number email, right? So it will insert your questionnaire link. So if somebody gets this email and they click to find out what their risk score is, it will then obviously give you all of that data. So we just make it really easy to use, the tool you're already paying for as part of the marketing portfolio to capture more attention from those leads and prospects.
Awesome.
All right. What do we want to highlight next, Susan?
I think we were going to do events and assets, and we are getting some questions, and I think I'll audible a little bit. We're getting a question, what is the difference between premium and do it for me? And I think this is something that our team is probably better equipped at actually going through the details, but essentially with premium, you get access to all of the features that we've talked about today, all of our premium features and premium content. And with do it for me, you get a special curated content calendar that's really curated by Samantha and myself and written by us, and a concierge who actually executes it for you. So we'll get into that towards the end.
Just showing what it looks like, but stay tuned. We could do that one next, Susan.
Yes, totally.
Okay. So events, just because, we actually partnered with wealthmanagement.com and did a survey. If you look at Michael Kitces, you look at all these different resources, they will show you time and time again that webinars and events are one of the best ways to generate high quality leads, especially when your event is informational based. Yet we found only 20% of advisors are actually doing them. And a webinar is so easy because it's low cost. You can use information you already have. You can invite an expert to interview them. So it's a shorter lift for you. But our team wanted to make it even easier for you. And so we have an entire event system in here that you can use. So let's say you wanted to put on your own event. You can come in and say, okay, I'm going to invite somebody who specializes in financial scams seniors should know about. And you put your title in. A top tip for all of you listening, if you want people to register, make sure you tell them what those top takeaways, what are they going to learn if they come to the event? You want to list it all out very explicitly here. And then you also want to make sure you say who's hosting the event. And it always helps to have a nice little picture here. So including a nice image is great, but this will generate a landing page for you on your website with your branding and everything. So people can go there to sign up. And then you can collect all the registrations, you can send the emails all through the system. However, many of you will then say, well, that's great, but I don't have time to create the slide deck or, put the content together that I'm going to interview somebody or, talk about. So we have here, and we're always adding more, all of these different pre-made decks that our content team is adding to continually. Every year at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, we have a report. This one is called the halftime report for July. We have one in January, the beginning of the year. And then always we have this great tax strategies webinars deck. Those are probably the two most popular. And I'm just going to go back into the deck here and show you
so many great comments coming in, just people that have said that FMG has made this so easy and they love it, but also just people that are like, this is a goal of mine to start doing webinars and or events. And we couldn't agree more. It definitely, we believe, and from research, that webinars are really one of the best lead gen tactics, and they aren't as hard to execute as you think. And we do hope we make it easier.
Yeah. If you go to our YouTube channel and you just search webinars, there's a bunch of workshops Susan and I have done about how to put on your first webinar. So check that out. But so this is what you'll get, everybody. I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. The slides are already done for you. It has all the content, all the sources, and then you can pick and choose which ones you want. It will add your logo in the beginning for you to make it really beautiful and customized for you. And then of course you can take out what you don't want, put in what you want, but it couldn't be easier to get started hosting an event than this. So we love this feature.
Oh, I just got it there. I just want to be Samantha when I grow up. All right, we have to give Grant something.
Day. How exciting.
All right, Bryn, we're gonna give you a blanket, an FMG blanket. They're really nice.
That's so
Bryn,
freaking sweet.
Charbuck.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's
That's so
talk about Do It For Me. And tell us if you're on the call, are you using Do It For Me? Let us know. We love this program.
yeah, we've got some. And I'm gonna just shout out to Blair, who's in our background, to Slack me or message me the names of the winners.
Okay.
Make sure we get that done.
Oh, right. The two winners for
Yeah,
the
the
Sam and
winners of
Susan
the
console.
consults
Yes,
of all
we got to
three of
pick
us.
those. Drum roll, please. Okay.
Everybody
So
was so
I
nice
just,
to want
oh, go ahead.
and I.
I'm getting too excited. My voice is going up an octave.
Oh my gosh, we have a Diff'em Saved My Marriage. That we're
Can
gonna
we put that everywhere, please?
yeah, can we put
Use
that on our website?
That is so good.
Love it. But I like to ask people this, especially if I'm live, I'll say to the audience, who here can raise their hand and say, I know all the emails and all the social posts that are going out from my company over the next month. And in most rooms, nobody can raise their hand, right? And yet we know time and time again, one of the biggest risks to losing clients is lack of communication. And clients want more communication from their advisors more than ever. So this program, this Do It For Me program, we are so passionate about it because we know that it really, really works. And we know that the advisors using it love that they can have somebody here on our team executing for them. So Susan, I'm going to take a sip of water because my voice was going away. And you talk a little bit about this calendar.
Okay. All right. I'm going back and forth with Elise here. Okay. I mean, with Blair.
Oh,
All right. So Do It For Me marketing is something that is very near and dear to my heart. We are literally writing the content. I just was emailing one of our Do It For Me customers today because I was debating between two different blog topics for September. Maybe you guys can weigh in. I was debating between, we're going to do one, I'm sure, on which is the various outcomes, like the impact of the market. You help me articulate this. With the election impact coming forward, what would be the various impacts to
the market
based on the outcomes? Not political at all, but just talking about how it could impact that. So that'll be one of the blogs. And then we were debating between one on electric cars and just trends, costs, tax benefits. And then the other was there's some articles about there's a retirement crisis and just talking about some of the concerns and trends and what young people are saving, some of the stats related to the number of people that are retiring with not enough and all that stuff. The retirement crisis. Yep,
okay.
I was thinking that.
There it is.
Great. Every month we come up with 2 blogs, and generally one is very financial planning oriented. We are aiming for, this is definitely aimed at wealth management firms. We are generally aiming for higher end topics, higher end planning topics. My goal is that you're sharing something that people don't already know. I don't want you to send something out that you've already told people or that, they've already read. So aha kind of content, 2 blogs, version those for emails. So one email is written to go to clients and prospects. And sometimes we version that too, because it might need versioning. And then one for centers of influence. So you're dripping on clients and prospects and centers of influence with timely, relevant, high-end content. And then we version those same things for social posts. And we write a podcast script off that. And just drumroll, just earlier today, Sam, I got an idea from a partner of ours, possibly even a video script. And then we write 20 social posts. Some of them are optional. Some of them, all of them you can edit. Then we give a marketing tip. It's a lot. And then we do optional emails as well. Like I just wrote 2 emails that you could use to anybody who's affected by any natural disaster. So like what's going on in Miami right now, there's an email that you could send if you're in Miami to clients in Miami, or if you're not in Miami, but you have clients in Miami. So anyway, that was a lot, but, and then you have a concierge who meets with you monthly, goes over the results, talks about your preferences, points out things that you should, that you might want to customize, gets to know you and executes it.
It's a lot. And the marketing concierge, if all of you are listening to all this, even like I hear people saying, I can't keep up with all the features and tools that you have. That's the great thing about the marketing concierge too, is that they obviously know the platform and they can help you with that. They're going to help you pick which of these to use. We even, Susan even wrote an email for when you're first getting started with Do It For Me. And the email basically says, hey, we're excited to let you know we're going to be communicating with you a lot more. And you're going to see an uptick in the emails we're sending, and it's kind of setting the stage. There's emails to get more referrals. There's emails to connect with centers of influence. I love the marketing tips. Susan and I came up with a really great one for,
Nope, it was you.
oh, it's for August. And we give you a script of exactly how to get more webinar registrants. And so that's going to be one of the marketing tips, but honestly, it's just a way to really make your life so much easier. And then I just wanted to highlight on the right, this is an example of, we also have specific to Do It For Me, when news breaks, specific pieces that you get saying, hey, you know, usually within 24 hours, this happened. Here's an email if you want to send it to all of your clients, your prospects, both, you know, whatever list you want. And so again, when this kind of stuff is happening, you're fielding phone calls, you're talking to clients, you don't always have time to sit down and then write an email about it too. So we take care of that for you.
And we do get lots of great testimonials. It's our heart. I think there's some in here somewhere, but anyway, we have tons on the website too. And
yes.
all right,
Here's
so,
one. We got a client because of you guys. They were reading the emails we sent out. They made an appointment. We're working together, $1 million client. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I actually just interviewed somebody the other day, and she told me she had a new client that came in. She's been using FMG for years and years. She'd never once heard of this person, but they stayed on her prospect list. And it was like something like 5 years had gone by. And then they messaged her and they were like, okay, I'm selling my business. I'm ready to work with you now. You're the only person who's emailed me every year for 5 years and stayed in touch.
God.
I'm ready to move over. And she had like $750,000 in assets.
That's
So
awesome. And I just like, people also asked about social. There's so we really encourage you to swap out the pictures and, you know, on certain ones where it's, you know, appropriate. So we just did one, there was a social post that talked about, if anybody has children with summer jobs, here's some considerations about, you know, you should open a Roth IRA and all the details about that, but also as they fill out their W-9, writing exempt and just some tips. I happen to have daughters that are working, and it was very relevant. One of our customers, different customers, just swapped out the picture and put himself and his daughter. And he's got like, I don't even know how many tens of thousands of impressions. He keeps texting me. He's like, oh my gosh, this is like the best ever. So even the social posts really trend and gain momentum. But the cost, and we're getting like, what's the cost? The cost is $695 a month, which I will say, like, given what we're putting into it, I think it's pretty.
it's a steal.
It's not a steal.
I keep saying we should maybe increase the price, but
maybe we
thankfully
should,
I'm not in charge of that.
Get in before Sam tells us to raise our prices. And there's tons on the website, but if you're interested, you know, just click on this QR code. And first of all, if you click on this QR code, you will be entered to win 3 months free of DIFM. So that's good. We will put it through our magic randomizer. And also we'll send you information and get you more information on it. I do have the names for the grand prize winners.
So we need a drum roll.
Everybody get your drum roll going.
Yeah.
All
right. Sarah Catherine Henserling is the grand prize winner of a 1-hour consult with Sam. I hope she's still on.
Sarah, you said?
And Richard Hill is the the silver prize winner with an hour with Susan. And then we have Melissa, who comes in tied with the silver for Melissa Desimone. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. To meet with Elise, it was amazing. So again, Sarah Catherine Henserling, Richard Hill, and Melissa Desimone.
I don't know why I didn't think to say Elise too. Like, what the heck?
I know. Well, anyway, we're glad they got us. It's nice. So we will follow up with you, and we will work on scheduling those consults.
Callie just said, I got to give Callie some swag. She said, was your goal of this webinar to make us want to work with you? Because you guys are so fun. So we're going to send you a Yeti tumbler, Callie. I love it. We are fun to work with, if we do say so ourselves. So we have a good time.
I think you can tell that we just really love what we do, and we love working together, and we really, truly love working with advisors, and I think we really help advisors grow and improve their marketing, and that's super rewarding.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think, sorry. I was just going to say,
I was supposed to keep you on track with like estate planning. Oh, we did the estate planning.
Yeah, we did.
COI and then like our future enhancements.
Like, yeah, why don't we talk just about the future enhancements for those who are still on? You might want to see what's coming next. And then I think we'll be right at the top of the hour.
Perfect.
Okay. So social video, we already sort of alluded to that earlier, but so many of you love that feature in email where you can upload your video and then just share it directly via email. And it is coming for social media, which I could not be more excited and pumped about that. So you'll be able to just add your video right into the dashboard and then schedule it to go out on the social platforms natively. You won't have to go, into LinkedIn or whatever to upload it there. So that is coming and we're very excited about that. And then the other one is the SMS chat widget. So we're going to make it so that just to make your websites more engaging and conversational, right on your website, you're going to have a little ability to have a little chat box. So someone visits, and instead of going through all your materials, they might just say something like, hey, I see you work with business owners. Do you specifically help with XYZ? And you will get the chat on your phone as a text, and you can just respond back and forth to them in real time. So we're
I
very
think this is so cool because, when I think about having a chat function on a website, I know advisors are like, I don't have the manpower to man that. That's more than we could do. But we all love to chat and not really call. But because of our acquisition of My Rep Chat, and I know many of you probably work with them, and we are doing lots of enhancements on My Rep Chat as well, which would be a whole nother webinar. But if you have My Rep Chat, this chat on your website will work just like a text.
Yeah.
And compliant.
So amazing. And we already talked about Instagram and then social metrics too, things that people are asking for all the time. We definitely hear you. Sometimes these things, take a little bit longer to build than we like, but we're very excited about what we already have and even more coming. And Susan, you want to talk about the AI ones?
Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll go really fast and then make sure that you chime in. So what we are doing is our whole platform roadmap is about following marketing best practices and infusing marketing best practices into our product to make it basically, an easy button for you to execute the best possible marketing. So leveraging AI, what we want to do, we know that, ideally you want to send your own content with your own voice, and we want that too, but that's a lot of work. But with AI, we're working on and close to having what's called a voice print. So you, and maybe those that have used AI know this, you put in my style, my tone, my voice, here's an example of my last email so that AI knows how to write. But we're going to take that voice print, and then our vision for our roadmap is that voice print is applied to every piece of content we have, as well as enabling you to create new content using that voice print. So that's our future. And then the illuminate part is to do the same with imagery.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We've got lots of things on the roadmap here. So I think we're all excited. I think everybody's excited.
I think we gave a lot of stuff away. So that's good.
So if you got some swag or you won one of the grand prizes, we will be in touch. If you don't hear from us, certainly email us marketing@fmgsuite.com. And we just can't thank you all enough for spending the afternoon with us. Hopefully this was as much fun, maybe not as fun, but close to a really fun concert. And we are just so glad to have you all in our community. And we all love marketing with you all. And Susan and Elise, you're the best. So thanks, everybody.
This was so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for joining. It was great to be with you. Thanks for keeping the chat so fun.
Absolutely. It was amazing. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.